C92 a long time now, but I'm working extremely hard to be your next state treasurer. When I leave here, I'm picking up my husband and I'm going to St. Louis to have to speak to Illinois Federation of Teachers, and I'm going to Montgomery County, and then all tomorrow I'll be in 5 churches, and after that I'll be at a rally, and then I'll be with Congressman Costello, because we have got to get the vote out. So I'm there, get the vote out person all over the place, but certainly in certain areas. But we are working hard. I'm letting people know what my platform is, which I know some of you have heard me speak before, but it's really 4 points. To keep your money safe, first and foremost, to do more with less. We have been very efficient and effective in our office. I'm so proud of our office. Two of my staff are here. We're very, very proud of the office and what we've been able to accomplish. And I know we have touched many, many hands. We've taken our programs to more places than the prior administration ever did. And we have 40 less employees in accomplishing that. And we've saved the state money and we've made money for the state. Since being in the office, I've become very passionate about financial education. I don't think any young person should graduate from high school without being financially educated. We see the travesty and tragedies in our office of people who want to start a business but have no idea how to put a budget together, people who only use credit cards, don't know about the fine print, and have gotten themselves in a lot of trouble with foreclosures and things like that. So I think we need a new generation of investors and savers, not spenders and borrowers. It's so important. 91% of college students have 1 credit card, 45% have 2, 3, or 4 credit cards, and they're in debt when they're seniors, $3,000 to $4,000. Nothing to do with this student loans. That's not acceptable in the state of Illinois or anywhere. Last but not least, economic development. Because I work with the Village of Madison for 13 years, I know how hard it is for residents when businesses don't come. First, when you have to drive so far to go shopping, our property taxes are higher because we don't have businesses in the way we fund schools. So I have a 3-point job creations plan. Number 1 is the loan guarantee program, which we just had a discussion yesterday in the Treasurer's office because the President just signed a bill where there will be more money coming into the state of Illinois, which we hope will help banks to lend more again, and we hope to be a part of that program. Secondly, we have a technology development program. We already have it. We've created over 1,000 jobs. One example is a program we invested in Champaign called Eyesight. It's a biotech company. It created about 30 to 40 jobs in Champaign. Sony Corp came, purchased it, and now hundreds of jobs will be created in Champaign. If you think about the size of Champaign, that's going to be very significant. We need our own Silicon Prairie because we're losing tech jobs east and west coast, and now more states around us are investing. So Missouri, Indiana, we're losing tech jobs to them. So we need to make sure we plan for jobs in the future. I'm happy to say the legislation we have, thank you Maggie Crotty, has passed 2 or 3 times in the Senate already. We just cannot even get it assigned to a committee in the House. So after November 2nd, when I lose, I will be working on certain people in the House to make sure we get that passed. There's no excuse for that not to be assigned to a committee and voted up or down. But we know it passed in the Senate 100%. Even my opponent signed on to the bill. And last but not least, I've been working on the food desert issue in the state of Illinois. It's an urban, suburban, and rural problem. You know, in the south suburbs, we have whole towns with no grocery stores. In the city, they have neighborhoods where there's at least 500,000 folks that can buy fast food quicker than they can buy an apple. And nothing against fast food, but that's really ridiculous. And as I travel south, as I'm going to do today, there are whole counties where people have to drive 20 or 30 miles to go grocery shopping, and they're actually shopping at Casey's gas stations. And someone was walking from me in Kankakee, and they were told that they go to the liquor store to buy fruit. That's not acceptable. This is a program that we want to bring to Illinois that was done in Pennsylvania, and they brought 30 grocery stores to underserved areas, and it created 4,000 jobs. Some temporary because of construction, of course, some permanent, and then also they're seeing better results as far as health care and diabetes and things like that. I cannot do this without your help. You know, people complain about elected leaders and their ethics. I'm a very ethical person. I run an ethical office. I'm running an ethical campaign. I've taken an ethics pledge. I don't take money from any banks or bank executives because that's what we do most of our business with. They can testify. I don't take any money from my employees, for their spouses or partners. I don't need, if they want to help me, they can help me on their own time. I don't put any pressure on anybody, and I don't take any money or from people who have contracts with our office or anybody that is a vendor for our office. Unlike my opponent, we've called him out already. He's had to return money. He's a prolific, Alan was getting to, he's a prolific fundraiser. He's been raising money since Jesse White beat him 4 years ago. Maggie serves with him in the Senate. He does not really care about the office. And I can't expose his Republican colleagues, but a number of them have come to me and told me that they don't want him to win. But I wish they could say it out loud, but he doesn't really have the office, and he doesn't know the office, he doesn't really care about the office, he's just tired of being in the Senate, and I'm told he wants to do other things. But again, you can't do it without your help. Here, I'm reaching to the choir, but as I've said, the choir needs practice. We need to get more singers, and we need to start voting. People keep saying November 2nd, but you can vote now, and the choir needs to vote now so you can get all the singers out on November 2nd. And we so appreciate all of you so much, because we can't do it without you. That's the bottom line. And we need you to tell, 5 of your friends, 10 of your friends, all over the state of Illinois. And Brendan brings up really good points. We cannot go backwards. We cannot go backwards. We have to go forward. And it's going to be scary to think about on November 3rd. It'll be very scary for me to think about Brady being the governor or Kirk being the senator. And one more thing I want to say, and I say this all over. Those commercials that you are seeing against my office and my boss, I'm the chief of staff, Alexi's my boss, but I cannot tell you the lies in those commercials. But the bottom line is, and Alexi does have more money than me, but we can't fight Karl Rove. The woman that came on and said from Elk Grove Village that she lost all of that money, I don't know if I think they had to pull the commercial. Lie, 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 lie. I can't be specific because I'm in the office, but it's a lie. And I think they pulled it already because the reporters are after her to find out what the truth is. So, you can just tell your friends that, because even people that are friendly toward us, they're wondering what's going on too. But we bought that program, Bright Start, from one of the worst, one of the best. We were just awarded again with being one of the top 5 in the country. We have 65,000 new accounts. The fund has $500 million more dollars than it had when we came in. So that's all it's just a lie, and it's just really important because that's been our Achilles heel. My opponent is on TV, not that he has a good commercial, but he is on TV, and he talks about the satellite offices. Those offices have saved us money because it saved us so much in travel. And we saved $30,000 in county, but it's just a press pop because it sounds good. Oh, I'm going to close the satellite office, they're expanding government. Believe me, we have been a very, very critical office. So thank you. I'm on my way to St. Louis, but I appreciate your help. And again, we just need more people to come out, because the bottom line is, no matter how much money you have or don't have, if people don't vote, that's going to write the story. So thank you.